Thank you guys. I'm gonna let you guys have your press conference. Congratulations to all of you.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks, sir.
Films and view them here, or they'll be able to buy films and then consume them on any number of screens. So you'll hear more about that and some information will be in the press kit to that end. We've also enabled other Verizon services. So this is an evolution from the original Droid, but among those is VCast Video, which is our video on demand service. And underneath the VCast Video, you'll find several interesting applications, most notably some great sports content. So if you had the chance earlier today and you had a Verizon Droid with the VCast application, you would have been watching the World Cup and watching the U.S. beat Algeria earlier today. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
From a mobility point of view, Wi-Fi hotspot. This really enables, and John will talk about how he wants to enable that with different pricing schemes, but connect up to 5 devices, Wi-Fi devices, including PCs. And this device, using Verizon's network, will have the capability to deliver broadband access to multiple devices or multiple groups of people at the same time.
Software that goes on the device through the open source release. Everybody came together to create this hit product.
Where Adobe comes in is really about enabling all of that content that's out there on the web to be able to be displayed on these devices with the power and creativity that people want. Some of you may have heard we've been a little bit in the news with respect to what's happening with Flash. But the reality is Flash continues to be the world's most pervasive software. When you think about the number of developers that we have 3.5 million developers, and now we're able to bring their creativity and their expressiveness to this partnership. We have 70% of the world's games that are casual games on the web, including Farmville from Zynga, to take advantage of rich internet applications. That's the role that Adobe plays. We want to bring the power of content to this particular platform, and we're incredibly excited about it. We had to do our own bit of innovation, frankly. We had to completely rewrite Flash Player 10.1. It's the first version that combines the power of everything you can do on your desktop with mobile devices.
What Sanjay said, and first I want to start out with some of the hardware. So the hardware, obviously, you have a 4.3-inch screen. It dynamically adjusts, so outdoor readability is excellent. Also, some of the other hardware features, we have hard buttons on there. So you've got the menu, the home, you have the back key, and of course the search button. As Sanjay highlighted, we also have 3 microphones. One is here, and one is on top. It's used for noise cancellation, as well as when you're in video mode. This is actually a directional mic, so it'll point and capture the audio on the far subject and make that louder than the person who is here. It also has HDMI out. So on HDMI out, you can play videos from your gallery. You can play your pictures, and over DLNA, you can also stream. So if you had like a 720p video on your PC, you could stream it to here and then play it out on your high-def TV. On the software front, we have 7 panels on the phone. So we have kind of a theme for each panel. So this panel is really your social networking panel. So what it does is you get social network aggregation, you get your Twitter feeds, you get your Facebook feeds. So here we have a number of Facebook, Twitter, etc. feeds that are coming in on there. Different effects on the picture, and which is really cool, is on the picture modes, I can go in here, and Panorama Assist is actually incredibly easy to use. You can take up to 6 pictures, it automatically takes it, it lines them up for you. So I'd encourage you to try that out. It's really nice, as well as multi-shot and self-portrait. You can have a variety of different accounts that you can add. So everything from Facebook, PhotoBucket, MySpace, add those in, and again, utilizing a server, it can push and aggregate your feeds to your phone.
Now, I had just heard this question asked before, but why no front-facing camera? That's a very buzzy feature recently.
This device, and we have done front-facing cameras in the past on devices before. This one was really about maximizing the capture as well as viewing capability. So we look and we think as the ecosystem evolves, it's something we will look at doing on other phones. This one with the 8-megapixel camera, it also has mechanical shutter, focused on the mechanical shutter, so you can get really clear, fast-moving capture, which is...
Is that why the top is that thick?
2 things, yes. So the imager takes up something. The mechanical shutter also takes up.
Yeah.
We also, as was mentioned in the press briefing next door, is we have a diversity antenna up here. So we have, and that's used for both data and voice. We have antennas down here and antennas up here. So wherever you put your hand, wherever the phone is on your head or in your hand, you can always ensure good coverage. So it's a combination of the antenna as well as the camera.
Immediately upgrade to the device on launch. So that's for us, it's a pretty big deal. But our goal is to get as many of these in the customer's hands as we can.